Like I don't. I think
Yeah,
you
but
play by the
yeah,
book.
but I'm not. Yeah, but that's why he's in my agency because he consented and confirmed to everything. So say all the messages. But also, was I going to drag you?
Well,
No.
I mean, I'm.
But was I going to drag you? No. But I was going to talk about the issues at hand and the subject of what it was. But the reality of it
So
is,
it wasn't what they saying. It
no.
ain't what they saying.
But also, I have a question for you. Why are you up there
What's
giving it up on panels and all of that? But Paradise was the one telling you everything. Paradise was the one feeding you everything. Paradise was the one telling you when your start date was and audition and host because she got your packet. She was the one giving you all of that stuff and then backed out. She also was the one who made the flyer. And Beagle said, take our name off of that flyer. So why are you
So
having
honestly, on some real shit,
is that wait,
Paradise
but
has
is
been
that a
trying.
lie, Terry?
We talked about it. So basically, let me tell you this. So basically, Paradise was actually helping me for about almost a year now to get my page back. But what I was getting from it was basically on a back end, you didn't want me to be a host, but on the front end, you was giving bitch, you don't give a fuck.
Well, the reality of it is,
Step this far,
reality of but that still doesn't deflect
it's
or
1
negate.
minute away.
That still doesn't deflect or
Okay.
negate from the fact that she was the one telling you that you was going
All
to
right,
be
I'm gonna let you know
a
when I'm ready.
host, and then Beagle said that is not guaranteed. That's why those
Yes,
stipulation came in. She was telling you that. She was feeding you that, not me.
yes. So
And the
basically,
reality of it is, but I told you this. Absolutely, I was the one saying, "Hell no, you should not be no host." But then I had conversations with my friends. I had stuff because you're still up here doing cash apps. You still up here on the app that you got fired from. Hell yeah! After all that shit happened, and you still talking shit and all that. But after a while, I talked with my friend. And I said, you know what? The reality of it is, I think that Tay's still going to do, in terms of all of those things, nasty stuff and be all that and be messy. But I think in terms of the situation that happened with the boy who was not of age, I think there's now a teachable moment because not because it was something that was, well, you sat up and said, you know what? I've learned from this. It was something that was forced. So you had to learn from it and we were going to have a conversation about that and our dynamic specifically. But Paradise canceled
yes.
because she
So
was afraid that I was going to drag you, and it was good because she, you know what she asked me? She asked me to glaze over it. She asked me to glaze over it and just talk about you with good stuff. I said, you must have lost your mind, bitch.
well, I can honestly say, on the back end, Paradise had your back. She was saying that
Child,
she's
no, she
got
didn't.
you.
Child, take, please, miss me, miss me.
I'm letting you know.
I know,
I'm
but
letting you
I'm
know.
letting you know that bitch was recording shit. That bitch is sitting up with you now on Mad Day trying it. And that bitch is doing everything but that. She ain't have my back with shit. She wanted you in her agency because she wanted a coin and she didn't give a fuck what she did. And you know what? You said that
So
she.
is this true, Zoo?
Hold up. Catch this tea.
Did you want me in your agency?
Hold up. Catch this tea. Well, at first, when I learned that this was even being entertained, I literally said, well, who's going to come to me? What do I get out of this? And then
No
that's when
shade. So you basically was like, bitch, I'm not working for free, bitch. I need something out the deal.
yeah, but catch this tea. Catch this tea. Paradise also sat here and was trying to say that she's been working on your case. You know what she said? I said, bitch, are you crazy sitting here asking me this question about getting Tay back? And she goes, oh, they just told me this month what he did. I said, what did you say? They just told me. I mean, I've been asking everybody, but nobody told me like what exactly happened and what was the real thing. I've been working on his case for a long time. I said, bitch, please. Everybody on the back and the front end knows what the fuck happened with that nigga. Like, girl, the one thing that bitch likes to do is she likes to sit up there and play stupid. You even motherfucking know, Tag, you were one of the motherfucking top faces of the motherfucking app over there. Anybody who comes over here who gets into your jizz knows. She was playing dumb, and then when I was on the phone with her, I was like, bitch, stop playing stupid with me. You know what the fuck he did, and you really sitting up here asking me so that you could just have him in your agency? You really want to bring a nigga back in your agency knowing what the fuck was going on for a coin? And she was like, well, no, that's not what I'm saying. Girl, bye. She ain't for shit but herself. She's a weak ass,
Okay.
spineless,
Well,
sneaky ass
let me
bitch.
say this really quickly on some real shit.
Mhm.
What happened happened. We can't take that back, but I can say that no shade, taking away everything that happened. My accolades have been my accolades on Bigo, and everybody know that I will be a great asset to anybody's agency. So I'm sure that
No
you
one
would
said that.
take
No
me.
one, but
I
no one's
I
not.
know that. I
No
know
one's not.
that. I know that. But I'm saying like me and Keith would definitely be great assets to anybody's agency. What made you like? So can I ask you? I'm still confused on where the fuck did you and Pastor go? Cause bitch, I don't really be on the Facebook side like that. So how did y'all
Not you up here
Heads,
trying
but
to do
then
an impromptu interview. We didn't bump heads. I'm gonna just give you the synopsis, Tay, because you even said it yourself. You said, I don't even think that nigga did anything shady, if you want me to be honest. The reality of it is the nigga agreed to do everything. He confirmed everything. He knew all the dates. Paradise was feeding him, feeding me the shit to feed him, just like she was feeding you. The only difference between her and you and Keith is I took over Keith's shit because she can't get your page back. So that's the only difference. Because she was up there trying to talk big, and I believe you didn't come to my shit when you realized that she was full of shit. So the reality of it is, while you sitting over there with that nigga, baby, that nigga was sitting there, and it's the same one who they was motherfucking comparing with your shit, and she was trying to sit here and act like that. She ain't done shit for you, and Keith is just in a temper tantrum. That's all. He's in my agency. That's it. That's all. There's nothing more. He agreed to do everything. He sat up there. I ain't hold the gun to that nigga's head. He did what the fuck he did, and he auditioned.